discussion, Saurabh Agarwal, who is CEO and co-founder of ZepPay. Saurabh, hi, good to have you. What has been your sense? How do you look at the Bitcoin acceptance in India as we are today?
So if you look at Bitcoins, it has really evolved from the time in 2011 when Bitcoin was priced at about $1. It has come to $1,200 now. In India, we have seen tremendous changes. When we started the exchange in 2013, we are doing about, in 2015, when we started the exchange, we were doing about 10 lakh rupees of trade a month, which has touched to about 200 crores a month now. So there's been a tremendous positive movement in Bitcoin space.
The kind of volatility that we have seen on the value itself, do you think that is one of the factors that really deters people who really aren't aware or very familiar with the whole thing?
So if you look at Bitcoins, in 2011 it was worth about $1, which is currently at $1,200. So at those times the market cap was about $1 billion, and in any small sensitive news would trigger the Bitcoin price movements up or down to a big level. But now on the volatility index, Bitcoin has come down from 15 to 2, which is quite similar to the volatility between dollar crude or dollar euro. So I think volatility has reduced a lot and it has become quite stable compared to earlier years.
Saurabh, also, in the recent days with the kind of run-up that we have seen in Bitcoin, it has been put across on how gold hasn't given you that kind of a value, or the kind of returns that we have seen come from Bitcoin have been much higher as compared to many other asset classes. Would you say Bitcoin has reached an arena where it can actually be, can be seen vis-a-vis many other asset classes, or it still is a very niche category?
So you are right. Bitcoin, if somebody had bought Bitcoin was 5,000 rupees in 2011, it would be worth 4.5 crore rupees today. So no other asset class has given that kind of return ever. Bitcoin has evolved and it has reached a space. I mean, if you're only talking about ETF coming in US, if that happens, that will actually show the maturity of the asset. And in India, we believe that there is still some more time before matured and seasoned investors actually start investing in Bitcoins. But from here onwards, we are still seeing a lot of positive movements in Bitcoin and the price moving north.
So, sort of, what would your advice be? I mean, we have been hearing most of the central banks, most of the countries telling us
people should not be investing in this currency because it is not backed by any government bodies, and there are chances they may lose their investments. The wallets and exchanges are not regulated. In February 2017, they again issued a press note warning the regular people, and they still stand by it. But if you look at regulations in developed countries, example US, UK, Europe, Japan, things are different. Government have recognized it either as a financial instrument, as a currency, or as a commodity. And it's time in India also we see some kind of regulations coming in. Till the time that doesn't happen, we at ZepPay and few other companies are following strong self-KYCs and AML policies. So that is making sure that we are trying to avoid the bad players out of the system.
All right, Saurabh, we'll let you go at that. Thank you so much for joining us and spending your time with us. So that really is the view coming in from ZepPay. The returns have been amazing as compared to many other asset classes and for many years as well. But from here on as well, the Indian government or the regulator as well needs to start stepping in before we see the next surge of growth coming in here.